Hopefully you had a chance to view our introduction to multiplication. This video will explore how students develop their understanding of multiplication by combining groups to determine the total. As a result, students' ability to solve multiplication problems become more efficient and flexible. To model our thinking, we use an array. An array is a model used to represent equal groups where the dimensions of an array are the factors in the problem. So for instance, here we're going to be using the problem 8 times 6 again. The factors here are 8 and 6. The array that you see here has the lines within the box in order to show the quantities of 8 in a column and 6 rows. We also use an open array as students begin to become more efficient and have a deeper understanding of this model. In each of these examples, we will highlight the partial products that can be combined to find the total product. Students continue to use the facts they know to help them solve. For instance, a student might think about 8 times 6 as 4 groups of 6. They'll split up their array to show how they split up the 8. Then they will show their thinking in an equation as such. That is one way that they might think about 8 times 6. Another way they may think about 8 times 6 is not by splitting up the 8, but thinking about the 6 and splitting it up into 3 and 3. Students who know their facts 3 times 8 use that to help them solve 6 times 8. In an open array, it might look like this. And the equation would be written as such. Some students might be more comfortable by using their 5 facts. So they may see 8 times 6 as a group of 5 and a group of 1. And it could be modeled on an open array as such. As I said before, in each of these examples, we highlighted the partial products that can be combined to find the total product. The strategies modeled here can be used with other combinations of numbers, but it is always important to inspect the numbers to determine the most efficient strategy when solving other multiplication problems. Now it's your turn to try. Try the problem 8 times 7. Draw an array in order to solve. See if you can find some smaller facts that will help you solve the bigger problem. Here are my solutions to 8 times 7. In this example, I split up the 8 into 2 groups of 4 and did 7 times 4 and 7 times 4. As you can see down here, this is how they would write in an equation. Another way to think about it is splitting up the 7 and using 8 times 5 and 8 times 2. In either examples, we still come to the same product, but there are 2 different ways to think about it. By looking at different and using different facts, students develop a more flexible and a more efficient way of solving their multiplication. Hopefully this video has helped you to better understand your strategies in order to solve bigger multiplication problems.